Top 10 Manhwa or Manhua with more than 100 chapters. Hello my cool folks, and we welcome y'all to another video where we will be recommending top 10 manhwa or manhua with more than 100 plus chapters. If you are new to our channel and love this sort of content, then it would be great if you subscribe as well as turn the notification bell. Now without any setbacks, let's get into the video, starting off with our number 10. 10. The Truth Mask. The story takes place when our MC, Woo Mian, accidentally obtained a mask. It looks like something that no one wants, just like the comic hero. But when he puts on the mask, two abundant parts become a powerful combination. Once you wear it, everyone will agree with whatever you say or do. Might sound weird and new at the same time, but I would definitely say give this manhwa a try. 9. All Hail the Sect Leader. All the members of our MC's sect are abnormally strong. All his disciples turn out to be big shot, and his will to definitely become invincible in this world drives the story. If you guys think it would just be another courting death spam, but it's not bad though. There is some courting that moment, it's all quite fitting. The jokes in this manga are really balanced, unlike others where the jokes are quite cringy and outdated. Honestly, I would recommend this for people who are tired of cringy and somewhat edgy martial arts manuals. 8. I am destined for greatness. Talking about the real world, our MC, Tae-hoon Kim, seems to have a boring low-effort life. But as a virtual reality gamer, he lives for a harsh challenge. Tae-hoon, who wants to reach number 1 as a blacksmith, or even better yet, unemployed. Unfortunately for him, his natural skills keep interfering, and this game likes him way too much. Seriously end up with god luck. A culmination of the legendary Moonlight Sculptor and Overgeared, this story is sure to stand up on top soon. With fast updates like likable characters, this is definitely a manhwa you will enjoy. Art is pleasing, there are plenty of jokes, and the plot is good enough for it to be something that I recommend. 7. Azure Legacy. When our main character Meng Chuan, after he witnessed his mother killed before his eyes, he trained very hard hoping to one day avenge her death. But his peaceful days were broken as his wedding engagement was called off, an invasion by foreign forces, and the sanctuary fell into enemies' hands. In order to protect the people of Ning City, he picked up his sword and vowed to be the strongest and carried a huge pile of responsibility. 6. Burning Effect. This story is about the fierce struggle between law enforcement and those who want to upset the world. In the 6th century, the Natural Bureau of the municipality, Greymark, sentences anyone to death regardless the severity of the offense in order to reduce the crime rate and population in proportion to the increased life expectancy due to medical advances. This is a story about the conflict between the Central Bureau and the Revolutionary Army trying to overturn this system. Basically, it's the evil government of the country named Greymark against the rebels. They have supernatural powers and the setting is futuristic and modernism. I gotta say it, boys, if you like your martial arts, sweet, minimal art and crazy badass characters, you have come to the right rabbit hole. The whole manhwa consists of such legendary fights that you will go crazy yourself. Although this ain't for everyone because it is gory from the start, but goddamn, it is just right to get you truly hyped. 5. My Superstar Uncle. The protagonist, who was reaching the lowest point of his life, after fortuitously received an artificial intelligence robot that claims to assist people in realizing their dreams. And the true question arises, can the protagonist change his fate successfully? Personally speaking, this manga offers everything. A system, an OPMC, a slice of life, a weak to strong transition, music, showbiz, literally everything you can dream of. Try this manga out, I swear you won't regret it. 4. Shark. The story is about a boy and the bully. The bully got too far after bullying the boy, so the boy snapped and stabbed the bully's eye. Both experienced hell and realization. But the weak boy, who was sent to juvenile, trained under the strongest person, who is an MMA fighter with history, and the bullies went to the bully's end road. The boy and the bully met again and the bully found out that he is actually afraid of the boy, like he was facing a shark. Sharks don't have lungs, but they do have breathe oxygen to survive. Instead of breathing air though, sharks get oxygen from the water that surrounds them, so they have to move around if they stop moving for a while. they sink into the water and die. So sharks have to move and move constantly from birth to death. The same goes for our MC. If he wants to survive, he must keep moving. Pretty motivating, I'd say. 3. Lightning Degree. A young boy was an orphan, apparently was alone in the world until he met the master of a secret form of martial arts. And soon after he wills to learn all of those otherworldly techniques. But in order to achieve that, he will need to endure years of his sadistic teacher's grueling and weird training, but he decides to keep moving forward. After all the hard training, if he can survive long enough, and if his massive ego doesn't get in the way, he just might be able to wield the unstoppable lightning knives. This story showcases beautiful story writing, where the MC doesn't get overpowered but actually has to face difficulties unlike many other stories. Also, the author's writing adds comedy and many other elements so the story doesn't feel repetitive. Although the first couple of characters are slow, once you get into the plot, you will be hooked. I will have to say it's totally worth reading. 2. From the Grave and Back. Han Myung-hoo, a child of a wealthy family with a quick mind, but God didn't give him everything. A near incurable genetic heart disease. He did his best in order to earn the respect of the people around him. But his father, the chairman, and his family members never took him seriously. That was when an accident suddenly struck him. But he is then reborn in the same time period, but as someone else. He is now in the body of an outgoing, soccer-loving older brother, Kim Cheol-min. I really like how the MC was written. This character development is really well paced, and he also has some badass moments. The art is also very well drawn. I recommend you to read this. And finally, number 1. Love Advice from the Great Duke of Hell. What if the girl of your dreams barely knows you exist? Your friends can't help. Your family is clueless. So where do you turn for love advice? Who can provide you with the essential assistance for the love learn? If you are an average everyday teenager, Paul, you summon a powerful demon from deep in the recess of hell and frankly hope for the best. That's exactly how our story takes place and it is all about. It's not too much of a surreal story that you don't understand anything. It has a continuous storyline and actually keeps my interest in what happens next. It is surreal to a certain degree, but it goes as fantastical as a fantasy webtoon would go. It's just that the little details matter more here than when they are less significant in other fantasies. The story is interesting, the characters are interesting, and the comedy and the art are top-notch. Please give this a try. You most probably won't regret it. Well, looks like this is where the video comes to an end, as we reach the bottom of our today's top 10s. This was all I had for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a great subscribe button with the notification bell press onto the channel would be highly appreciated, as we are sure to bring more hot content like this. Till then, goodbye, and we'll be meeting again soon in the next one.